Wow, that's twice now. 9-7 versus 9-8. Ace-7 versus Ace-8. He keeps hitting his, like, 3-outer. I knew he was not going to fold a 7 anyways, but whatever. Okay, I lose to King 10, Queen 10, King 10, and Queen 10. And like Ace 10 maybe? But I mean, all the suited variety, I think he'd be 3-betting. Hard to miss. I'm just gonna call 9-7, yeah. Nice turn raise. I like it. I like it a lot. That was short-lived. Down to one table. Okay. Sorry, I'm just opening up some new tables here too, because it looks like there's a lot of people starting to join finally. Christmas holidays, 3 o'clock.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the
So Karilove only wanted 1 table, but I'm curious to see, because there's a 3-6 6 max going on right now.
Running circles in my mind right now, and it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll drown.
Yeah, Karilove's in just one other 2-4 table. Ace high's probably good here. I think he would have had a queen. He might trap 10s, but he should value bet some 5s here. Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine the way that it was. Then you
it's a low frequency 3-bet, and we take it down.
They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive.
I'm just checking the lobbies here. I know you're like, why is he looking off to the side? Got the lobby over on that screen over there. So, trying to check it out. I'm gonna bet 42% as my C-bet. Ace Queen on a King Jack board. Oh, we just drill the absolute nutter butters. Feels good, baby. But yeah, I was also gonna say we block Ace King, we block Ace Jack, we block King Queen, and we block Queen Jack.
Only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like
He could have a lot. He could have a lot of 2 pairs here.
But I'm gonna
King 10, King Jack. That is like the worst possible river. So he did have 2 pair, but what if he's got like King 9? I think we still ship it. And it's good, so I guess it's a king. Or an ace jack. It doesn't have to be a king. It could be like ace jack, queen jack. Of that variety. Really? Wow, sick. He says he has queen 9. That's sick.
dive into you.
Sorry, every time I hit... I have my hotkeys set as Z, X, and C on the keyboard, so if I say classic cooler, I hit the C, it's going to my other table. Because all of my other keys, like all my G1 through 6, my F keys, F1 through 9, even some of my other keys are like programmed for certain bet sizing, because obviously you can see PlayNow does not have a bet sizing, which is so frustrating. Like, you want to be able to program your percentages for your bet sizes. So like here, I use my Windows key to go 456, 456, because it's the most frequently used one. I don't want to type it in every time, so I program hotkeys, right? Now check back a 7 here. I can go either way between betting small and checking. I kind of split it. And this is my 1/3 sizing. So again, this is like my G6 key for 1/3 sizing. I'm gonna bet full pot here, and hopefully he heroes ace high. I don't know. I thought I'm almost certain my 7's good there. It's probably not the best play all the time, but I mean, I get snapped by queens or 10s, but I should target some ace highs, and he never has 8s or better, so because he would have 3-bet. He just wakes up with like ace 7 or king 7. Yeah, that plays. What is this shit? Where's my I like this song. Alright, how long has this one been running? This one's been running for 14 minutes, but I had the other one running for probably around half an hour or so. We have been getting some decent cards as far as card distribution goes. In some key pots, when you get nuts versus second nuts, I mean, that's running good. All right, we got a gutter. Interesting. Shouldn't have any 3s in his range. It's with 3s defending. Well, I guess 3 4s, 3 5s. 3-betting a certain percentage. Ace 3 suited. There shouldn't be a whole lot. 1 over, back to hearts. Gonna continue. That is not us. Not our card. 3s. Alright, king high might be good if he's got a hand like queen 8. Queen 8 would barrel. Queen 10 would barrel. bet 4 here, and a lot of ace-x. King high's good. I choose the sizing. You can go 2.5x. Min raise, 2.5x, 3x, going bigger than that. I mean, the more you size up, the fewer hands you should be playing. You really can't go wrong with 2.5x, I guess. It's a really good size. I like to go just a little bit. I like to go just a little bit less, play a lot of hands, still keeps the pressure on. My opponents are going to defend a little bit wider. I mean, if I make it 3x, they should be playing roughly 61% of their hands. 2.5x, probably closer to 70-something% of hands, maybe even more. And if I'm min-raising, like 90-something% of hands, right? So, is queen high good here? Lose to ace 2. No, queen 7. I was gonna get that hand full, but anyway. This is a board where I could bet really big. I mean, he never has aces, he never has queens, he never has tens. He has 0 sets on this board because he would have 3-bet them. He also doesn't have ace queen. It's also very unlikely that he has ace 10 suited or queen 10 suited because he'd probably 3-bet those as well. So I have a humongous range advantage here. So when you have a range advantage, pick bigger sizes and win the pot. But would I ever check back there? What he could have is king jack, which would have been the straight. King jack, probably offsuit, suited probably raises free. Oh, and we just throw it. Fold, calling to chop or lose. I imagine he bets all of his king tens, king jacks, king queen. Everything around this just misses unless it's like the weirdest king 4 or something. So, yeah. Bottom pair. Probably bet a third or check. Maybe check again. We'll continue. And check fold, probably. Ends good. You win. You win the pot. This one too. Ace I might be good. Having a 7's good too because it blocks combos of 7-8. There's a lot of other ways to make trip 8s. 8, 9, 10, 8. 6, 8. Ooh, super small. I gotta continue with my ace. Super duper small. Now I'm gonna go big if it's a scare card. I don't know. $12. Small than big. That's what I would do. Oh. It's a bit of a loose open, but I'm okay with it. And we take it down. Got backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, and 1 over. I think I'm going to check raise this board if he bets 1/3. Well, I don't really want to lead anymore. Might go check, check, lead. Not that card. You're good. Easy doosy. Changing it. I think my strongest part of my game is really like pre-flop, adjusting to different opens, sizes and everything. Like I think I'm very technically sound as far as pre-flop game goes and what ranges I should be playing out of based on the size that people are opening. Yeah, I think my sizings are fine. I do want to work on kind of bluffing better. Like I know I'm under bluffing in certain spots. It's a weird line. I could bet or I could check. Oh my god, I just riveted again. Now I'm gonna just 2x it. Like I missed everything. Interesting. Very interesting. He like 5x overbets? And I just drill it. I mean, it would have got through for the most part. I mean, I'm calling with some hands other than just the nuts. Clearly, I have to call with other hands too, maybe. I'll have to play on that. But... good chord for me. Ish to bet. Jack 8 suited, I do about half the time as a 3-bet, roughly. Could mix in. This is our fighting card. 4 of diamonds. Put a 3 diamonds out there. Oh, okay, this is our fighting card now. Still lose to the big ace. Oh, 2/3. I guess we're gonna have to river a 5 outer. King, King 4, bluff diamonds. Is that our plan? Hmm. Ooh, it is good. See, because he bet small 1/3, you have to like continue with your hand quite often, and I think that's where a lot of new players, especially with heads up, just fold. Like, I didn't make anything, and they don't call, like, they call the obvious draws. Like, I have 5-6 on 3-4. You know, Jack. I'm open-ended. I'm gonna go for it. Like, but in a pot like that, now do I call my King 8 off here? It's close. I think I might even 4-bet King 9 some portion of the time. Yeah, like if I have 1 diamond for 1/3 of the pot, probably gonna continue. It's very ambitious. I mean, I can't handle a lot of heat or 2 barrels, but for a small c-bet, you would be correct to continue with your hand to try and realize its equity. In that case, we just drilled the king ball. Corner of the goal. There we go. Looks like he's done. Incoming 4-bet. We're going to continue with our 8-9. This is one of those boards where I'm going to check as we hit. I would bet my value, bet my bluffs, check my middling strength, and hopefully I don't have to face too much heat. We like 8s and 10s. Could there be more draws? Diamonds, clubs. I think he would have bet all of his queens. He doesn't have aces, kings, queens, because those would have 4-bet. Could have ace queen. Doesn't have jacks either. He would have bet a queen, so I'm thinking... Oh, he would have bet a jack at this point. Now, do I block bet $12? He would check a jack twice, I think. I can see him checking like jack 10 twice. 8 is good? 8 is good. G and G. Alright, so that is that one. Let's stop that session.